Hey, cousins. Happy Halloween. You know what? I did the best I could with the spooky season. Try to give as much content as possible. November is here. Tomorrow, turkey season is upon us. Cornucopia season, right? All of that type of stuff. And we will continue on. And I will continue to challenge myself each and every day. And I hope you all are here to enjoy this journey. With that being said, right now, I'm looking at Motor City Machine Unks versus the MFTs. And it's Shazay and his stomach versus a thick ass Tomatonga. I don't like this Tomatonga. I don't know what he been doing and what he done shoved down his ass. I don't like this Tomatonga. Anyway, I said let me go ahead and get started on this because I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the go home show to supposedly Saturday night main event. Well, we haven't gotten to the what's this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a contract signing. So we'll just talk about what's going on so far. Down to the WWE SmackDown. October 31st, Halloween at the Delta Center, Salt Lake City, Utah. I hate the set. Remember back in the day how the set used to be campy and goofy and Halloweenish? Nope. They couldn't even be bothered to give us better graphics on the big LED board, child. Whatever. Michael Cole and Corey Graves on the 1 and 2s. Usual zhuzh. We opened the show with Taffy time running up in there. She said, cut my music. I said, cut my music. I got a bone to pick with Jay Cargill, and I'm not waiting until my music hits. I'm not waiting until tomorrow night. Jay Cargill, I want you right here, right now. Nick Alder said, Tiffany, girl. Girl. You are cleared as tolerated. And that means no physical contact, boo. You can stand there and do all the jaw jacking and yang yanging you want, your cute little skimpy outfit. But baby, ain't gonna be no touching, all right? Do you really think I care about what the doctors have to say after last week? For the storm to be so strong, she sure seems like a coward. Jade, get out here. Face me one-on-one. Come on, let's go. Where is she? Then here comes Jade. Do, wee, 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 wee. Jade coming out, dressed like Catwoman. Beautiful. Love it. Yes, yes. Love it. Oh my God. Nick said, Jade, girl. Jade, not today, girl. I'm telling you right now. Tiffany can't get touched. You not about to have no physical contact. Y'all about to get in the ring tomorrow, so just hold off on all that bullshit. Jade said, listen to this now. Nick, hold on. It's not even that serious. I was not gonna do anything. This doesn't serve me. I busted my head open a couple of weeks ago, and I tasted my own blood. Now, I know what I want, and what I want is I want that title. So tomorrow, at Saturday night's main event, Taffy time is up. Oh my God. Then Tiffany tried to jump and get at her, and oh, it was a mess. Taffy time. Jade, come here, girl, because you're so beautiful. And thank God you beautiful and chiseled out of marble and granite and all of the sacred minerals in the world. Because baby, you cut a promo like none other. She said you had one job, girl. Taffy time, really? Okay, maybe she wanted to say Taffy time. I don't know, child, but oh my God. We go straight to Ilya Dragunov giving us a full Rocky promo. All I could think of, getting strong now. Dun, 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 dun. He's so strong now. Dun, 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 dun. Getting strong now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I saw. That's all I heard in my head. Listen, he said he out there suffering, and that is the true test. But pain is gonna entertain you, cause he gonna make sure to bleed for absolutely no motherfucking reason. And then we get R-Truth. R-Truth is walking around dressed up like Santa Claus, and he's handing out candy to the Motor City Machine Unks. And Truth said today is Christmas, not Halloween. And then Solo Sokoa showed up and he said, "Oh, he's so stupid." Because the Motor City Machine Unks was like, "Are you okay?" Anyway, Solo said the Motor City Machine Unks was two bums and they took candy from a stranger. And then the Unks was like, "Listen, we getting prepared to come take our titles back because y'all bitches don't know what to do." And Solo was like, "First of all, you better get to the back of the line because I already got two lined up for them titles." And one of them, I don't even know if it was Saban or the one that looked like an old kid. He was like, "If you got all that conversation, how about me and you just get in the ring?" And so Solo was like, "That's cute. Matter of fact, I'll go talk to Nick Aldis and we'll see what we could do for next week." First match, Ilya Dragunov versus Nathan Frazier of Axiom for the WWE United States Championship. Listen, Tommaso was like, "I'm coming out that motherfucker." He came out greased and ready. His ass is flat like a goddamn iron board. I said, "Tommaso, you gonna need to do some squats. You gonna need to do something because it don't make no sense to have ass flat like that. I can't handle it." Now, Nathan got a nice little chunk. He got a nice little chunk of ass on him. I said, I could tell he ain't wearing no drawers tonight, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, Nathan came out and he told Tommaso, "Girl, you're not stepping in front of me." And Tommaso was like, "Bitch, you better get to the back of the line. I've been here a long motherfucking time, and it's time for me to eat." Ilya said, you two hoes, don't come in here messing up what I got going on." He said, "Let me tell you how this is going to work. That one, Nathan, was here first. And besides, jackasses don't get no opportunities." I was like, ooh, he a hot bitch. I'm going to tell you right now, it was an entertaining match. I actually sat and watched the whole thing. But I'm going to tell you where I got out. I'm going to tell you where they lost me. I was looking, and then mentally I went off somewhere else. All those kickouts with them powerful, outrageous ass moves. No, match was entirely too fucking long. The audience was doing the best they could with what they was given. Too fucking long. At the end of it, anyway, we got the H-bomb, and we still have Ilya Dragunov is going to be holding this title for a while. Tommaso came out and attacked Nathan Frazier. Moving right along, Ilya Dragunov was backstage, and DIY and Fraxium was in an argument, and Ilya was like, who and why are y'all fighting? Stop it right now. That's what he said. Stop it. And then Tama Tonga came up with his thick ass, and he said, when he picked up the United States Championship, because it was on the floor, he was like, yeah. And Ilya was like, "Girl, give me my fucking belt. That bullshit." Second match, Kit Wilson coming to the stage. Kit Wilson is actually talking about the ills of toxic masculinity. And let me tell y'all something, since Paul Levesque loves to talk about continuity, you know who was talking about why it was okay for men to cry? L.A. Knight. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, Kit Wilson, who ain't wrong about toxic masculinity, is considered the bad guy and get his ass beat and thrown all over the place because his partner's all jacked up. It's okay, girl, whatever. Carmelo Hayes is coming out there. They did a little 1, 2, 3, little dance or whatever. Hayes got the pinfall, and he looking around like something gonna happen. And of course, The Miz came and gave him a skull crusher finale. This motherfucker can never get out the Miz's vortex. The vortex of The Miz will never fucking end. It's ridiculous and it's sad. Kat Kelly was backstage, and she did an interview with Mother Bone and Alexa Bliss. Mother Bone! I have to be honest with y'all. Her titties are working my everlasting fucking nerve. I don't know what the fuck she had on, but it was like a fur corset that was in 3D, and she had on pasties on them rock hard titties. Girl, Alexa Bliss is just not giving me nothing. Anyway, she was backstage saying the Kabuki Warriors is doing absolutely too much, right? And Nia is supposed to have a match with Alexa, and basically Charlotte was like, Nia's acting like a Gemini, and Alexa's acting like a Leo. There you go. And update, Charlotte Flair is going against Nia Jax. See, that's that bullshit I'm talking about. Right now, Nick Aldis is in the ring about to do the little whatever that is, the little signing. But anyway, we're gonna keep on going. Sami Zayn was in the back. And all the air just came out of me. When I saw Sami Zayn, I was just like, oh, God. Because I already know he got his little pom-poms and his drawers all up his ass when he wearing them. Talk about, oh my God, I understand that he ain't clear Nick Aldis, but he wants to be at ringside. I want to be there for the Motor City Machine Guns. I was just like, whatever. He said, no, you can't do it, Sammy. Go find you something to do. Sammy went ahead and hugged and rubbed Cody Rhodes down. Cody Rhodes walked in with one of the goofiest fucking smiles with them pedophile glasses ever. I'm so disgusted. This orange fucking suit looking like a goddamn, he looked like something. He looked like the mayor from the Powerpuff Girls, because he wear a suit like that. Anyway, Sammy was pulling for Cody or whatever, and Nick asked Cody if he had anything to do with Jacob Fatu, and Cody was like, me? Well, why would you think I would do something like that? And Nick was like, okay, girl, whatever. Just go get ready for you to sign or whatever later. Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair. I don't know who I need to eulogize, but something needs to be sung, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's so hard to say goodbye to a good woman's tag match. And I'll take with me the memory when the bitches got in the ring and put on a good match. It's so hard to say goodbye to some good women's tag match. Listen, the bitches holding the tag titles, they supposed to be the most offended, but the bitches ain't doing a good job. It's not giving what it need to give. Charlotte, I need you to go ahead and be that bad, awful top girl bitch that you were gonna be. I know you want to feel loved, but baby, this ain't it. Alexa Bliss, girl, you need to find you something to do quick. Find you something to fucking do, because I am completely over the pigtails and the doll and this old ass outfit you keep wearing. I know the seat of them pants stink, okay? This match was atrocious. Nia, no ma'am. They need to put Nia in there with a big woman that moves slow. This match was fucking atrocious. I was not suspending my goddamn reality saying Alexa Bliss could beat Nia Jax big ass. And when I tell you she folded Nia Jax up in that corner, I was like, child, please. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, they got history or whatever, but this, no. No, ma'am. Awful. Waste of time. Awful. Embarrassing. And now Charlotte is going to fight Nia. Awful. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Boo. Hated it. Hate everything. Moving right along. The MFTs ran into Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix said, listen, I don't got no problem with you, Solo. Solo was like, okay then, bitch, like move, because we got stuff to do. Ray Phoenix came back and said, no, I got a problem with this big curly haired ass bitch. And he was like, you got a problem with him? And Ray was like, yeah, because you put your hands on me, bitch, and you don't never put your hands on me. And big old Tyler Tunga was like, rawr, and Ray Phoenix slapped the dog shit out of him. And he was like, rawr, and Solo was like, hold up on that. Heel. Calm down, boo. We got to go take care of this. You handle that next week. We got a WrestleMania 42 promo package. You know what? I didn't know if I should do a whole video about the optics and what's it giving. Because, baby, if that's who you want to play fucking craps with, you gonna lose. Because what did Wesley Snipes say on Passenger 27 when that plane was getting fucked up and he was the only U.S. Marshal on there? What the fuck did Wesley Snipes say? And that's not at the table. Let me remind you, always bet on black. And that's why WrestleMania 42 is going to be a bust. Everybody at that fucking table look old as fuck, outdated, and washed. How you make Roman Reigns look old as shit? How you do that? Child, please. Brock Lesnar look like he about to have a goddamn shootout at the OK Corral. Then you got Uncle Phil walking in there with them goddamn hokers on. Then you got Cody Rhodes coming in there with them patent leather bowed up shoes. I thought it was Seth Rollins because he had them same shoes on when Roman was calling him a bitch ass down to WrestleMania 41. That was a whole lot of no. And then you got motherfucking Paul Leviskate talking about you wanna jam a window, man. Paul, sit your ass down somewhere. And then you got the other Paul. No. Nope, not excited. Boo, tomato. Nick Aldis was backstage trying to calm down Tiffany. And Tiffany was just like, no. And Julia came up with her CPA, and Kiana was like, girl, I told you need to come on over here to this side and get with the winning team, but you finna lose anyway, so I'm not even interested. And Tiffany was like, bitch, if you keep talking shit, me and you gonna get in the field, because I already whooped your ass one time. And Julia was like, sweetie, nuh-uh, sweetie, because you about to lose that title and some fucking teeth, so we not worried anyway. Then Chelsea came in and she was like, Nick, let me tell you something. I am the longest reigning baddest bitch in the game, and you put that title on that weak-ass Italian-Japanese girl. She cute or whatever, but she's obviously confused. I'm gonna need to know when I can get that title back and bring prestige. Nick was like, girl, I don't got time. She was like, it's okay, Nick, said Julia. She was like, bitch, I'ma bring prestige when I whoop that ass. I'ma see you soon. You want this title? I'ma let you smell it. I'ma let you rub it, but you damn sure ain't gonna wear it. And so Chelsea's gonna get in the ring with Julia again, because who the fuck else won? Then Chelsea and what's her name? Alba Fyre turned around, and Chelsea was dressed like the Queen of Hearts, I assume. She turned around, and guess who was standing there? One half of the high school production of the Y6, because that's all Nikki Cross is good for, looking like a big fucking Halloween prop. She looked like she's supposed to be at Five Nights at Freddy. A mess. Boo. Terrible. Hated it. Don't like it. So there goes that. Guess who was showing up? Whipper time. Hey, it's a whipper. Whipper. He gave a promo. Child, Damian Priest, I don't know if I'm supposed to be scared of him or I'm supposed to love and hug on him, because, baby, whatever is given confusion. He was like, Aleister Black, you spread your poison. Now you'll feel mine when the punishment comes for you. Happy Halloween. What? Where the fuck was Alina and Aleister Black? I don't know. Happy Halloween. Yes. Whipper. I like it like that. Yeah, baby. Whipper. The MFTs versus Motor City Machine Unks. Listen, they gave you whatever they were supposed to give, child. I'm not even going to hold you. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just like, whatever. Shinsuke Nakamura came out, and, okay, I'm going to get it right. Ray Phoenix came out. It was a whole lot of shenanigans, and the MFTs got the pinfall, and Tyler chokeslammed Nakamura because he couldn't really get a hold of Ray Phoenix because he got to hold off because they're going to fight, so they can't give it away. Girl, whatever. Anyway, Drew McIntyre told Nick Aldis that he's fine with everything that was stated on the contract, and Drew was like, Nick, and Drew asked Nick, is he afraid that he going to go and say something he shouldn't say because he be speaking his mind all over the internet. Nick was like, yeah, Drew, I'm afraid that you're going to go out there and say some stupid shit. Drew said that Nick was very stressful. He has a stressful job and he needs to go and relax somewhere. And Drew tells Nick that he'll see him out there and he needs to stay stressed and he needs to unhook them goddamn shoulder pads and relax, relate, and release. Next week on SmackDown, I already told y'all it's going to be Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. Also, it's going to be Yeah, versus Ilya Dragunov. And Talatonga going to be doing something with Ray Phoenix. And I'm assuming Chelsea Green is going to be mixing it up with Gulia. So it's going to be a bunch of bullshit next week. Get ready for that. Now, the Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre signing is taking place right now. So I'll be back. Okay. And we're back. My God. The ending segment. If we go by wrestling logic, usually when the person that's standing tall at the end of a segment, you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow the sun will not be coming out, because let me tell you, I get the feeling that Cody Rhodes will be retaining this motherfucking title, because he took a Claymore, he went through the table, he did all the things, and Drew had that title in his hand. And we know that's bad luck. We know that's bad luck. Unless something happens tomorrow and the clouds part and the sun shines down upon us so we can just get something new, just a little something. I don't know, guys. I'm going to tell you this. When Cody came out in this last segment, that crowd was not standing up. They was not flipping out. They did say, whoa, while they was sitting in their damn seats. Anyway, let me give you a narrative, because it was too much talking, y'all. And I'm in recovery from a cold, so I can't be in here like that. So Nick Aldis had tightened up his shoulder pads like Drew McIntyre told him, and he was in the ring to start the contract signing. I told you Cody Rhodes came out, whoop de whoop de whoop. We got some footage of Cody's actions a couple of weeks ago when he hit Drew McIntyre with the championship, and everybody was like, oh my God, he's going to turn heel. He's going to be heel. You know how y'all get. And Cody had a microphone and fired up the crowd a bit. Hey, everybody, let's get busy. I was going to say Monday Night Raw, child. What the fuck it ain't that? What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Okay. And then Nick Aldis brought out Drew McIntyre. Drew came out very stoic in his kilt. Video was shown of Cody coming out to help Jimmy Uso last week before he took a Claymore to his motherfucking mouth. Both men sat down. Nick Aldis said they had already discussed things at length, and all that was left was to sign on the dotted line. Drew said he couldn't sign it. Cody was immediately incensed. Aldis said, listen, Drew, why won't you sign it? And Drew said, because it's lopsided. He complained that Cody gets normal championship advantage of retaining the title in the event of an intentional disqualification or countout. Aldis said, yeah, it's standard language. If Drew didn't want a title shot, he wouldn't find somebody that does. He would find someone that does, excuse me. Drew was like, okay, and he got up to leave. And Cody said, Drew, you better sit down. Sit down. Cody said, if he wanted a stipulation, then you want me to lose on a DQ or a count out, then just say it. We could put it down there. Cody wanted to accept his stipulation, but Nick Aldis was like, absolutely the fuck not. Drew said he would sign it, and Aldis eventually relented. Drew said that Cody and him should be best friends after he blazed the trail that Cody followed to finish his whack-ass, bitch-ass, weak-ass, wet-ass, fucking flaccid-ass story. And then he went on to say that Cody ain't nothing but a corporate-ass shield representing corporate America with them whack-ass suits, and you got people cheering for you, and you ain't nothing but a bitch with big-ass veneers in your motherfucking mouth. He said he's an immigrant and a U.S. citizen, and he is the American dream. Cody said, wait a minute. The path that you did blaze, it's commendable, it's cute or whatever, and I did follow it. I sure did. I followed it to a T, and I did it better than you, bitch, and you just mad. Okay? You fed up with WWE, and you grew some balls, and you walked good, and so did, and the only difference between me and you is you got fired. Cody got up to leave, and Drew was like, you ain't leaving, bitch. I'm going to get the last word here. He told Cody and the crowd that they was going to turn on him like they turned on him meaning Drew. Drew said that the fans take, and don't give nothing back. He told Cody that his daughters might appreciate him being at home trick-or-treating instead of having his big, stupid-ass buck teeth with them 32-piece suits in the motherfucking ring in his face. Okay? And then Drew was like, matter of fact, why don't you remind me of them daughters' names of yours? And that took Cody all the way to the motherfucking top, okay? And Cody went to attempt to hit Drew with the title belt, but he avoided it and rolled out the ring. And Nick Aldis said, Cody, you better calm down because you got a match tomorrow. We don't got time for that. And then Cody shoved Nick Aldis out the way and he took a claymore to the mouth. And then Drew then put him through the contract table and he kneeled over Cody and told him to get on his private jet and go fuck his wife and go play with them 2 little ass girls he got. Because we still trying to figure out where the other little girl came from, but that's neither here nor there. And he said this is going to be his last night as WWE Championship with the championship. And Drew said he was going to do whatever it takes. And he swore up and down. And he stood tall with the belt. And I said, oh no. Cody going to win. Cody going to win tomorrow. Oh my God. Cody gonna win, y'all. Cody gonna win. It ain't gonna be Taffy time, hopefully. Just at least don't let it be Taffy time, okay? That's it. That's all I got. That's what happened on SmackDown. And to be honest with you, I actually made it more exciting. Would I tell you to go back and watch it? Hell the fuck no. Why would you? I sat here and suffered, so you don't have to. I literally heard the Rocky theme in my brains, so you don't have to. Matter of fact, if you want to get something entertaining, watch Rocky 3. Watch Rocky 2. Watch Rocky 1. Just don't watch SmackDown. Right? We on the same page? Okay, guys, say it with me. That's all I got because I ain't got no more.